Hi, welcome to my journey. Okay, so of course, it doesn't seem like I am able to go into the store and get just the intended, right? I got the the tortillas, but I bought some grapes and I also bought some of this quail salad mix that they had discounted down to $2.47, I think. And I figured I can eat, a chicken salad, and I can also eat a protein pasta, chicken salad. Okay, so that was my intentions when I got the grapes. I rarely eat any fruit, but the fruit was $1.76 a pound, and I tried to get as little as possible. So what I ended up getting was, how much grapes? A pound and a half of the grapes. So that's not bad. That's not bad. And the tortillas, you used to be able to go into the store and spend $1 on tortillas, but the tortillas was actually $2. So, yeah. Those 3 items cost me like $7 something. But kale usually lasts longer than spinach, for sure. Not really sure if kale lasts longer than cabbage, but I don't know why I was called to buy it. I just was. Kale is a different type of vegetables. I'll eat it sometimes, not very often, but I will eat kale. So I guess it was my body calling for some kale, and it was on sale. So yeah, it is what it is. But I tell you, every time I leave the house, it's like I have to spend money. I have to spend money. Even if it's not my intentions, it becomes my intention. Because I'll be honest, I did take the long route coming out of Texas State Fair. I took the long route, and with a little bit of salesmanship, who knows what would happen. I could have been in there buying coupons for something. And oh my God, the line was so long for the Texas wheel. It was long. So people love to get up into the Texas wheel. Also, people love to take the it just a lot of different games, a lot of rides, and they're not cheap. They are not cheap. Some of those rides I had seen, it was like 144 coupons. I'm like, what? So I can understand that by the time they get to Discovery House thinking that this was a free exhibition, which it isn't, right? It was $12 for an adult. First responders, teachers, and vets, they can get in for $10. Okay? Children from 4 to, I can't remember what age, but they were $6. So that was one of the reasons why I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to up my game. I'm going to try to make this, appealing, rather than just, just sitting there putting in my time. So that did bring a new perspective as to what that man meant when he was like, you ready to work, right? And the work became, in my mind, to get people to sponsor and support the Texas Discovery Garden because it offers so much to people. It really does. And like I said, I didn't know that you can have special occasion bookings there, where people were booking the garden area, for an engagement party or even a wedding ceremony. I didn't know that, right? Now, they did have what they had called the October Beer Fest there, and people were able to enter into just a beer tasting area only for free. Yeah, for free. But I doubt if they were going to get any beer for free. Interesting enough, there were some people who actually wanted to hear my little spiel, right? I thought they was going to try to rush past me and get in it, but they were like, you going to tell us, you going to tell us something. So that was gratifying. Yeah, there's different kind of people who will spend money to go and learn stuff. That's definitely a different frequency than the people who just want to have fun. Because people who learn things, that can be fun to them. And, some of the things that, some people consider fun, just seems really dumb to people who are intellectuals. So, yeah. So, I'm still buzzing from today's activity, and I'll be honest, I was feeling very apprehensive because I'm wearing the same clothes that I wore the last time I was was there. I did change my tennis shoes and I did change my hairdo. But